Hello, welcome back to Yakuza.
Dante, you sounded vaguely like Albert Wesker right there. I'm keeping my eye on you.
Alright, time for the final power-up. What's a good answer for grade?
Alright. HP, yeah. Let's hear it for HP. Woo!
HP very quickly goes from the most important upgrade to the least important upgrade. Hence why it was last.
I'm sure it'll be helpful, but yeah, we can just like throw men just like it was nothing.
Yeah, I had to get that one as soon as I could.
We can throw men as though they had the weight of a pillow.
Anyways, despite already being at the item/equipment screen, I completely forgot to unequip the bulletproof vest. And Komaki will not fight us if we're wearing a bulletproof vest.
I mean, I don't see why you need us to not be wearing this. And he just pulls out a gun.
What I like is that he will not fight you for any equipment, and that includes the things that don't do anything, like the cologne.
You smell too good. Fuck you.
Take that off, Kiryu. Our third and final counter. Take that, old man.
Jeez.
And the timing's always a little hard for me to get.
Yep. I mean, he's so much less impressive than doing that. Just shifting all of his weight and slamming it onto a man.
I guess this is a problem I have. I've mentioned several times that Kamaki's school techniques just get worse as you go along in this game. But also, like, the last three are all just different types of counters. Like, what kind of Yakuza savant is able to, like, not only figure out which counter would work best in the situation, but actually react in time to use that counter over others? You're just gonna pick one and stick with it. And you're probably just gonna use the first one because it's the one you get first and have been using the most by the time you get the others. But canonically, Kiryu did do all that training, so I had to do it. Alright, anyways, time for my biggest disappointment in recording this game. A super special boss.
Joe Lennox. There he is.
Joe Amon.
Dang, nice theme.
He gets Scarlet Scar. I got the name. Alright, so Joe Amon. First thing.
Ah, fuck, he's fast. And he's got a gun.
Yeah, thanks, Komaki. I forgot to equip my bulletproof vest because of you.
Well, I mean, clearly he didn't really learn from his teachings. Because he probably threw in somewhere, by the way, put your shit back on. You know, I don't want you smelling good during the... Oh, Jesus!
Yeah, anyways, doesn't matter. Yeah, this is me making sure I still have my bulletproof vest equipped. It just doesn't matter. He can just shoot you anyways.
Oh my god, this is wonderful. Christ! Oh my god.
Yeah, I'll just point it out now. I probably should have said this before the fight started. I do have an infinite health cheat on. Look at this. I don't care if you're good at the game. This is bullshit.
I feel like this man is just from a completely different action movie. Like, it's got 1 degree less seriousness than Yakuza, which is impressive. I
mean, that's sort of where they took the Amon boss fights. The fight in Yakuza 0, Majima fights Joe Amon, Kiryu fights, I forget his name, but Joe Amon's dad. The Majima's fight isn't as goofy. Although Joe does do some bullshit, like he will throw bad healing items into your inventory. But have really similar names. It's like instead of Stamina and Spark, it's Stamina and Spork. So you go to drink it, and then your health drops and you fall on the ground.
Let me drink this delicious potion. Oh fuck, that was a spork potion. No, it was just filled with sporks.
Meanwhile... Oh right, I think I've had enough.
And he's had enough of you having enough. No. No.
Let's roll out
No.
the barrel.
No.
We'll have a barrel of fun. I also love this crowd cheering while two men are unloading guns into each other.
Hell yeah, Joe, get him!
This is downtown Tokyo. They would be sprinting in the other direction, screaming at the top of their lungs.
Oh fuck, one gun? That's not normal. Oh, that's a second gun. That's a second gun. Nope. Does that man have a machine gun? Oh no, he's just really good with a pistol. Okay, well that's even scarier.
Anyways, I was going to say Kiryu's boss fight in Yakuza 0 with Papa Amon is way more Looney Tunes-like, because his like second phase of the boss fight is he calls down a helicopter, gets in it, and then starts throwing like lawn chairs at you. And I forget, I feel like you have to throw a bomb back at him, like he's a Banjo-Kazooie boss. Or a Legend of Zelda boss. That boss fight was good, but even in 0, like, I have Yakuza 0 at 99% complete because I can't beat Joamon with Majima. You can't even cheese it, because if he ever knocks you down, he can one-shot you.
Jeez.
And to my knowledge, there's no way to prevent him from doing that. Maybe there is, and I just don't know.
Alright, I'm gonna need a Minato shield here.
Also, I feel like Joamon's hitbox is a little wonky. There are a lot of times where I feel like I should have hit him and I don't hit him.
He is a man who has just morphed his very hitbox. He just looks like one of those, like, pictures of weird hitboxes, you know? Where they just show the really wonky, like, red boxes here, green boxes here, that thing. Then it's just, I'm going to do a simple kick, and then half the screen is just filled with the hitbox.
Anyways, I feel like this creates a distinction between the Let's Plays that I do and the Let's Plays that you do on your channel. Because you typically do no hit runs.
Yeah, I would not do that for Yakuza.
I'm doing an all hit run. I'm going to be hit by every single enemy I could conceivably be hit by in the game.
I love his run cycle. God, like, he's designed like he's supposed to be this very cool assassin, and then he does this shit. So, like, if you just take a look at him, it's like, oh yeah, whatever, it's Joamon, I don't know. And then he just starts doing this shit. It's like, hell yeah, Joamon. He draws crowds.
There's just enough Looney Tunes. There's just enough Looney Tunes in this fight. I don't remember if this is real, but I'm pretty sure there is at least one member of the Amon family that can just straight up do a Kamehameha. You have to be hit with lasers at some point. No, you know what it was? It wasn't that. It was, do you remember the laser satellite from Akira?
Uh-huh.
It's that. He just has an orbital strike on you.
He probably couldn't, but I ain't gonna stick around and see if he can. Did he actually connect with that kick? I heard him.
No, he just shot me.
Okay.
He just Indiana Jones me. Also, he has one of the Kamaki counters, I guess.
I could have sworn he just kicked and you were several inches away, and I just heard a sound. Yeah, maybe the sounds are just weird, because there was also a hit sound there, and that was nothing.
No, he was shooting me. He has two types of shots. There's the rapid fire one, and then there's the one where he just pulls out he just aims and shoots a single time.
And it's also invisible. It's like a silencer, but for visuals.
Yeah, I don't think they render bullets in this game. I don't think any of the... But yeah, see, no bullets are there, you just see the impacts.
Oh no, he's frozen time!
Yeah! This is his final move, breaking my emulator. I would lose my shit if they did that. Anyways, let's try this again without the infinite health cheat. Uh-oh. It's still broken, Fefner.
Oh
yeah, I don't know if it's my laptop, or the emulator, or I've unintentionally broken something. I cannot progress past the first phase of this boss fight.
Yeah.
So we're not fighting Joamon. Sorry.
I guess he's just got Sans abilities as well. Now neither of us is going to win.
Anyways, enough silliness. Let's get back to the super serious main story.
Yes, very serious. Alright then.
Pace back and forth. We'll keep an eye on you, Buster.
You're walking too fast.
It's an empty lot.
I think she got stuck on the telephone pole.
That man. I think that's the man who saved me at the batting cage. He talked to me about the pendant.
Come on, Haruka.
Okay.
Alright, before we go up, I did have to check my notes. I'm pretty sure there's a coin locker key here, but I can't find it. Let's see if this man will give me a hint. Well, not directly, but I could see it. There in the back. There it is.
You're walking too fast.
Thank you.
And one that I remembered on my
You're
own.
walking too fast.
Of course, this boat will explode in like 5 minutes. That one would be lost forever if you didn't get it here.
And I'm checking my notes again to make sure there's not a third one.
Good evening, Kazuma-san. I'm Terada, a lieutenant of the Omi family.
What? Tell me. Why is the Omi family helping Fuma Oyabun?
Just like you, Kazuma-san. I owe Fuma-san a lot. Fuma-san is waiting for you. Follow me.
You made it. Kazuma.
Oyabun. I'm glad you're all right.
I apologize for putting you through all this trouble. The man you just met, Terada, he used to be an assassin, just like me.
I see.
I asked him to spy on the Tojo clan for me, him being a lieutenant in the Omi family. Especially Nishiki. Kazuma, listen. I'm going to tell you about everything that's been concealed for the past 10 years, okay?
Yes.
This girl's mother, Mizuki, doesn't exist.
What?
Yumi. Yumi is Mizuki. The woman you've been looking for, Mizuki, is in fact Yumi.
What are you saying?
Yumi has been pretending to be Mizuki for the last 5 years.
That means Haruka's mother is...
Yumi. She is definitely Yumi's daughter, no doubt about it.
So Yumi isn't my aunt. She's really my mother?
Oyabun. Who's Yumi's partner? I mean, Haruka's father.
Kyohei Jingu.
Jingu? You mean from the MBI?
This picture is from 9 years ago. The baby Yumi is holding is Haruka. The man standing beside them is Jingu. You know that Yumi lost her memory due to shock caused by the shooting, don't you?
Yes.
After the shooting, Yumi was scared and confused. She just ran from the hospital. But she did remember one thing. She remembered where the Sunflower Orphanage was, where she was born and raised.
Sunflower.
After hearing the news, I rushed over there to get her. I tried to help her regain her memory. I showed her a bunch of pictures. What's wrong?
Rain.
Huh?
Lightning. No!
What is it?
I don't know. I don't know, but...
At that point, it hit me. I realized who really killed Dojima. And after that, I decided not to tell Nishiki about Yumi, and instead took her under my wing.
But how did Yumi end up with Jingu?
Jingu and Sera were pretty tight. Jingu used to do business with the Tojo clan. That's when Yumi and Jingu met.
Jingu and the chairman?
Jingu was trying to get involved in the political world. Sera was the man behind the scenes backing Jingu. Jingu met Yumi and fell for her. Since Yumi had no recollection of her past, it wasn't hard for Jingu to fill that spiritual void that she was feeling. I couldn't do anything about it. I thought that if she could live happily with Jingu, she could escape the world of organized crime. I thought maybe it was an opportunity to change her future. With that in mind, I felt that Yumi could be happy spending the rest of her life with Jingu. Then Yumi and Jingu had a child, Haruka. One day, Jingu received a marriage proposal from the Prime Minister's daughter. That's when Yumi decided to leave him, since they weren't officially married. She did it for Jingu. But that decision started the House of Cards toppling. Jingu had acquired power through marriage and not of his own accord. So in order to maintain that status, he became ruthless, all the while justifying it to himself. After their breakup, I was looking after Yumi and Haruka. Then one day, Sera received an urgent call from Jingu.
Sera, you gotta help me out. I'm in deep shit.
What's the problem?
Just get over here.
I'll send some men. Where are you?
No, I need you to come alone.
What the hell happened?
There's a body that needs to be taken care of.
Jingu insisted it was just an accident. The body was of a freelance reporter who was trying to blackmail Jingu. He was going to write a story exposing the truth about Yumi and Haruka. Sera gathered notes and pictures from the reporter's home and burned them. But for Jingu, it wasn't over yet.
Now, is everything settled?
Well, not exactly. There's one more thing that needs to be taken care of.
What?
To prevent this from happening again, there are 2 others that also need to be dealt with.
What? You mean...
Seta, this is to protect our future. We must.
Jingu?
What do you think you're doing? Chairman!
Fuma-san, I made a promise to Jingu.
Is your word so important that you would kill a girl and her baby to keep it? Nothing can be that important. Lucky for Yumi, or maybe unlucky, she regained her memory at that very instant.
Yumi and Haruka. Jingu. That heartless son of a bitch.
I persuaded Sera to put Yumi and Haruka into hiding where Jingu would never find them.
So that's how Mizuki and Ares came to be.
Yes. Sera and I arranged to have Haruka live at Sunflower and to change Yumi's name to Mizuki. We hired a counterfeiter to forge all the necessary documents. We also altered the way she looked, face, hair.
But, Oyabun, why did Yumi steal 10 billion from the Tojo clan?
That wasn't the Tojo clan's money. It was Jingu's.
Fuma-san, the Shimano family is outside. It's not safe here.
Damn Shimano! That crazy bastard!
Hey, there he is, Kazuma!
I couldn't think of a one-liner, I'm so sorry.
I'm so mad.
Can't believe none of you respect boats. Alright, well, I guess we gave him a few seconds to just throw everybody else overboard. Alright, Kiryu, we're gonna beat you up, but first we gotta get rid of these guys. You wouldn't like him anyway, they'd just be an obstruction.
Dual heat actions don't exist yet, so you couldn't even use them to your own advantage.
Hey, Kiryu, I thought we could be friends, but Alright, now come on, throw him into the sea. You gotta be able to throw him into the sea, right?
Ah, an Imperial Army grenade.
Let me just
Time to use it as a blunt implement.
Completely safe, it's fine. Grenades can only explode if you pull out the pin.
They also explode into massive fireballs. That's how grenades work. They don't just cause a bunch of shrapnel that hurts you. It's the actual explosion that does the damage.
Yeah, you know, look at the grenade. Why is it all bumpy? Because they felt like making it that way. They took grenade 1, which is now pretty smooth. Looked at it and said, you know, could be a bumpy boy though.
Hey! Blow this ship to hell! Kazuma-san.
Are you okay, Uncle Kazuma?
Yeah, I'm fine. Too close for comfort, though.
What fun. We meet again, Kazuma. And Fuma. You sneaky fuckers.
Shimano!
Tirada, you pretended to betray Nishiki and take sides with me. But I saw right through your deception. I've been watching you the whole time.
And?
You and Nishiki. You left yourselves open. I'll take the girl, if it's all right with you. It's really a shame that you all have to die.
Shimano!
What?
It's you that left yourself open.
Fuck you. Hey! What's this shit?
Kashiwagi.
It's almost Christmas, so we brought some presents. Kazuma, looks like you've been having one hell of a time.
Yeah, so do you.
Huh? Looks like the Fuma family grew a set of balls. All right then, let the massacre begin.
Whereas Kashiwagi in Zero is like a stoic, hard-ass motherfucker who can punch Majima clear across a roof. And people will routinely fail that heat action on purpose because they love that cutscene so much. Anyway, speaking of useless allies, 4 of them in a single stroke. Hey guys! Hey guys! No, it's fine. I'll just do this. Wait, what's in this box?
A statue, I guess?
Well, I wasn't going to a museum or anything.
Alright, Shimano, you're busted. Assuming that was a statue bust. I don't know, maybe I'm wrong.
Put the bulletproof vest back on.
No.
There we go. Alright, lightning bomb.
And
I zapped all my allies. That one's on me, guys. I'm sorry.
you were just trying to whip them into shape. They weren't doing anything. This is what I
will
think
say,
of you.
I think I got Shimano to drop his sword. Which, by the way, I forgot to mention when he still had it, but I think Shimano is the only enemy in the game that fights with the Tomaki-style sword fighting. I think it's just an interesting way to differentiate this boss fight from the first one. Oh! There's also a cutscene, like quick time event, that I never got to trigger in this fight. Happened all the time the first time I played, but it didn't happen in this fight. Shimano drags you out in the middle of the parking lot, and then a car comes to run you over. And then, if you don't do the quick time event, you get run over. If you do the quick time event, Shimano gets run over by his own man, presumably. Also, look! Our 4 allies are about to gang up on Shimano. Get him, guys!
Get us
Guys,
out.
get him! Guys, do something.
I'm very scared. Kiryu, please do this for me.
Alright, I'll hold off Tina, maybe. You guys focus on Shimano. Please? Alright, maybe I'll take on Shimano when you guys handle Kita.
Ow! My back!
Kita's barreling towards us.
Alright, I'm just gonna beat up Shimano, and if anybody comes near me, you get them. Oh, jeez. I'm losing.
You're through, Shimano.
Haruka! Oyabun! Fuma-san.
Kazuma.
Oyabun!
Haruka. She's safe?
Uncle Fuma.
Oyabun.
About the 10 billion. Listen.
Tanada-san, call an ambulance.
Okay.
Kazuma. It was Yumi. Sarah and I. We took the money.
What?
Jingu's 10 billion. He was using the Tojo clan to launder dirty money.
Money laundering.
That's right. In order to bring him down, we needed the 10 billion. And Yumi. She volunteered to help us out.
Yumi did?
Hurry up and get to Ares. Kazuma. Yumi is in danger.
Ares? Yumi's at Ares?
Yes. Also,
Is that?
this is Sarah's will. It's all over.
Yes. Thank you.
Are you sure you're okay with this?
To get rid of Jingu, we have to steal the 10 billion yen he stashed, then bring him down.
That's true. Still, you're going to be in danger too. Why don't you go into hiding for a while? Hey.
It's obvious that Shimano and Nishiki are going to try to take over the clan. But I am the third chairman of the Tojo clan. I'm not about to run and hide.
Masa.
Just in case something happens, I want you to keep this will for me.
The future of the Tojo clan is in your hands.
Yes, sir.
Kazuma, I have something I have to apologize to you for. Please forgive me, Kazuma. I'm the one who killed your parents. It was me. The Sunflower Orphanage is a place where I send all the kids that I made into orphans.
It doesn't matter. That's in the past. Oyabun, to me, you were my...
You were my real father.